shirt off last week. That's cool. Oh, and the object Iceland.
Object. Yeah, I've got it down here. Yeah. I haven't had a chance to see how it looks yet, though, because I got the filter on.
Oh, I see it now. I was just gonna get bumped around. That's quite fun.
No, right, though, you're right.
Okay, so I forgot to play the 5-minute music buff. We'll just go right into live, and I'll get monetized, and we'll play the intro. We don't do the 5-minute thing. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, monetized now.
Good, what a funny schedule tonight.
I just had, like, you know, I haven't been feeling it. I've been, like, even though my life is easy and I haven't really been doing anything for vacation, I've been in vacation mode and I just am kind of feeling lazy.
Yeah.
Just don't, I don't know, not uninspired, but...
Just lazy.
Yeah. I mean, like, in my defense, I'm a fucking lazy human being.
Okay, in your defense, I guess you can use that as a defense.
But I do fucking put the content out.
Yeah, you
like,
do.
I don't miss the content. I put it
Mostly.
out most of the time. Those Friday shows are getting harder and harder.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so we're monetized now. Let's play the intro and start the fucking show. Or even is the intro over here. Alright.
What is happening? We went Old West, buddy. You're on wanted poster.
What's up, 3 viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Positive Vibes Live! I am your fat as fuck host, not slim, 100 pounds, maybe in my gut.
Yeah.
Also joining with me this week is the fucking bald as fuck, old as shit, Ice Man. It's an
What's up,
insult to
bud?
fucking Positive Vibes today.
What's that?
I gave myself a dig too.
Yeah,
but
you
took
did,
one.
yeah.
Did
Well, I
you
always
see?
take
Did you see the video online of the guy who they were like sprinkling the hair on his fucking head,
No.
and then they like vacuumed it off?
No.
I'll try to show you later. I'll try to show you later.
That'll be alright.
This week on the show, we're smoking dabs,
What
and
about
I'm
you,
triggered, so I'm gonna
viewers?
smoke one immediately. And if you notice, the background is a little bit different. I just didn't feel like pulling the couch out. It's way easier to roll the TV.
For the 3 viewers that were here from the beginning, you already heard him talking about being lazy, so you understand.
Hey,
in
did I not?
In his defense, he is a fat lazy fucker. His words, pretty much.
I get some shit done when I want to get shit
If that's
done.
a defense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does, mostly.
Like,
Again, mostly.
and you know what? I set this up, and now I'm all like, well, how fucking lame is this? It doesn't look good. You got a vacuum.
It's not completely horrible, but yeah, it's much nicer, much more depth having it the other way.
It is the depth. It's the Hatchet Man flag. It's
Have
the
this
TV.
wall
I like the
behind
TV with the
Oh, you do?
moving. I like
yeah, you
the,
do. We all do.
I like the TV with the moving image in the background.
Yeah.
I like that.
Even though it's kind of hard to decipher on the camera sometimes. Because it kind of...
It forces
shines out.
people to pay close. They're like, what is that? I can't even see. Oh yeah, that's definitely the Hawaiian Punch. Holy. Bro, slow, you roll.
Yeah.
The Gathering of the Juggalos is coming,
That's fucking
and so am I.
Right now? Yeah, I thought so. It's like it, sense something over there. Yeah, it's fucking, it's really approaching quick
Should we
now.
turn this off? Oh, it'll disconnect, but it doesn't matter, right? Because we're good.
Son of a bitch, what?
Is the music off?
The music's off. I got that right.
Should we turn this off?
We might as well, I guess.
Because if we run the chat, it's gonna eat up all the battery, and then
Yeah.
we won't be able to fuck with shit later when we need to.
I guess.
But do we need to fuck with any more shit?
I don't think so. No,
Should
we
we turn the
really...
plate that started with BVZ the other day on my way to work, and I thought about you.
That's awesome.
Should we it off or leave it on?
Well, I don't care.
Doesn't matter?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what you said.
Just try to conserve some battery, pump some battery life into it for not using it.
What's up, Papa?
Okay, this week on the show, I'm going to try to shut the fuck up and take some viewer questions. There's 9 people in the chat now, so go ahead and pop out some shit. I got a ton of shit to say. Y'all know I can ramble on if you watch the show. Iceman definitely has some ice advice on the show this week. But before we get into that, let's interact with the audience a little bit. What up, doe?
There's only 8 when you decide to do that.
We'll just keep repeating it through the whole show. I like to repeat myself. BVZ6 says, or BVZ says...
Oh, and hey, Lee, thanks for the fucking donation of that banner, eh, bud? That is fucking awesome looking.
Treat them like Survivor shows. You can't stay big doing stuff. I don't understand.
What?
It's Slim. How you doing, bud? First question. I'm doing good. The Gathering of the Juggalos is coming. And I'm pretty fucking stoked. We're Wednesday night right now, live here, and then also on Friday, I'm going to come home from work, I'm going to quickly power wash the camper, and then I'm going to pull it out an hour away from my house to a place near Chatham, Ontario, called Rondo Park. I'm going to Rondo this weekend.
Yeah, you are, bud.
Yeah, we're going to fucking practice camp in the camper. It's only an hour away from the house.
Do they have a water fill at that park?
They must have a water fill station there. Hopefully they do.
If not, just run a pump from the lake.
If they don't have a water fill station, honestly, it's only like $2 for a bottle for a case of water. And then you just pour half the bottle of water in the toilet, take a shit in it,
yeah,
and then pour a quarter of the bottle of water, flush, and then use the other half to... I mean, that's a whole and a quarter bottle I just described, but...
It seems pretty extravagant to me to use bottled water to flush a toilet. I mean, I know we already use...
Bottled water to flush a toilet, yes, extravagant, I hear that, but $2 and you get to flush your toilet all weekend? Does that sound expensive and extravagant?
It still does, only because you're dumping bottled water into a fucking toilet.
You know, for I own the camper since 2014, and we got some questions coming in. So I had the camper since 2014, and I never realized that the water pump pumped off the DC. So for the first 2014, 15, and 2016, actually, I didn't realize that my water pump worked off DC so that I could take a shit in the toilet anywhere and flush. I never realized that I could do that.
Really?
So for all those 3 years, the 3 gatherings that I've been to, I've been buying a case of water to take with me to take a shit in my toilet on my way to the gathering and for the parking lot party and shit. Well, I realized that I don't have any water. You know what I'm saying? Now I realize the pump does work, so I could totally put water, but not this time. For traveling from Canada to Oklahoma, I don't plan on filling the water, so I will take a case of water.
Yeah.
I hope that answers your question about how I'm doing. And Slim says 2 weeks till the gathering. Yeah, man, today's the 12th, and I have to leave Canada on the 22nd, and then I depart my overnight in Michigan on the 23rd, and we will arrive on the Monday the 24th.
Fuck off.
You know what I like about the object at the top?
What?
The glowing doesn't glow on the words.
Yeah,
because you put the middle one on.
That is true.
Something got super chat up.
Why don't you get super chat up?
Can I set it up right now?
Yeah, is that something that we can just set up?
Well, I don't know if I could do it while I'm live. My headphones are probably dead. We'll work on that for the next show. Everybody, not everybody, it's like once in a blue moon people ask about the super chat. Nobody's really, not too many people I feel the audience is curated from PlayStation 4s, but even the ones that are watching from a PS4 don't necessarily want to join in the chat, so lazy. Didn't fucking press 5 or 6 buttons to start a new super chat. We'll do it on the next show. I got the Turtle Beaches right there.
Yeah, you do.
The problem is when we do the super chat, so far I can only determine that I can hear the chat because of feedback through the television. I don't want it to be shitty for them, right?
They get the echo then.
Right.
How bad is the echo?
I don't know,
really?
because I'm never watching the show. I'm always doing
You're right.
it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, the people will hear the super chat through the program, but then also the echo through the television into the... So I don't want to fuck with the audience.
Yeah.
Lee says, you're welcome. It's awesome. Fuck yeah, that fucking banner, bro. Oh, God. I'm going to fucking show a picture of it.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It came out fucking perfect.
Yeah, it looks great. I can't remember the name of the business, but...
How big is it?
The banner's 3 feet by 5 feet.
Fuck, eh?
Just looking for somebody I shared the image with so that I can blow it up.
How close are we now?
Hi, my name is Brooklyn Menace, and I have a question.
Yeah,
okay, go ahead and ask the
right?
question.
I mean,
Lee
you
says,
fucking
like
tell
a
us you got
camper,
question, but you don't
like a
fucking ask
camper
it.
noob, but isn't really.
What's wrong with you?
Me, I'm like a camper noob because of that. I didn't know about electricity. Tech savvy internet sucks. Tech savvy internet sucks. I fucking hate it so fucking much.
It's pretty pissed at Ray. It's working tonight. I don't know. Is it working tonight? Are you guys getting any stutters this time?
Yeah. How's the show?
The Alverson 974. I don't know what's supposed to keep the smelly bean curd home this time.
I didn't buy any bean curd, but I might. But I haven't really been feeling it.
No kidnapping plans.
I gotta figure out a new show to replace Why Would You Do That? That is still engaging.
Why, you want to look at it? Is that why?
Explorenet. Papa, do you promise to keep the smelly bean curds from the gathering? And do you have any kidnapping plans for Iceman? Iceman's performing as an artist at the gathering of the Juggalos this year.
Keep that on the down low.
We already broke the news last week and on the vlog. Oh, actually, I didn't put out the vlog where we called you out because because the internet was shit. Yeah. And that was the fucking Fago launch fucking video.
Oh,
I didn't put it out. Nobody's seen it. It was the sickest fucking...
I wish you would have gotten
We've been shooting videos for 3 years. That was the best shot ever.
Yeah, I wish you would have gotten a rear shot of that.
Yeah,
that's got to be what? How long is this trailer?
You would wish that.
How long is how long is this trailer?
70 feet.
Okay, so that had to have gone 100 feet then.
I'd say like 80 or 90 feet.
No, because you were behind the trailer. Oh, no, I guess
I wasn't
not.
behind
Yeah,
the willow tree.
Yeah.
I wasn't behind the willow tree.
Yeah,
I'd say a solid 70 to 80 feet.
I'd say 80 feet.
I launched at Fago a solid 70 to 80 feet. Fuck, the chat's going too fast.
Since you guys don't know, I am I can't remember my name now.
The Iceman? Oh, you're William Manskeeper or Charles?
William. It's William or Bill.
Bill Manskeeper.
Of Green Jelly, bud.
He's going to be performing as Green Jelly at the gathering. If you don't know what we're talking about, look up the lead singer of Green Jelly. It's the Iceman. Green Jello, whatever.
Green Jello.
Okay, it's taken me forever to find this thing, but I am going to find it because it is dope. I guess the fastest would be from my profile.
It probably will, Papa? Wouldn't be surprised.
What?
If I let go of my cock, it'll run away. Don't worry, you were something else. Green Jelly!
Little pig, let me in. Hey, okay, should I, I don't watch CPN videos and I don't watch Chuck Reeves videos because I don't fucking buy into the drama. Is there any reason that I should watch any of those videos? I say, because of my preferred taste in content and nothing against those two individuals personally whatsoever.
No, he doesn't, Lee.
What?
Have the tire on the rim yet?
Have you got that tire on a rim yet? No, I don't. Next Tuesday.
He has an excuse.
I'm lazy. I was supposed to do it this Tuesday, but I didn't, so I'm going to do it next Tuesday.
But in his defense, he's a really lazy fucker, so you got to expect it. But he gets shit done. He does. Before it's time. It'll be done.
Listen, I get the shit done?
You're going to get the shit done.
I do get it done.
You do, yeah. It just takes you time.
Oh, here's the image.
The lights are coming in soon, too, eh? Hopefully the new ones, because we fucking... You sent the old ones back. Did you send them back already?
Okay, hold on for that. But keep it in mind.
Okay, it's in mind. Keep it fresh.
Okay, so... Okay, so Lee Halverson paid for the banner and gifted it to me. And a guy named Randall Hanka, I'm not sure how I think it's Hanka, on Facebook, he redesigned the image that Carney King made. I can't point. The image that's floating on the screen now, this one, was made by Carney King. But it was too small to translate this into a poster. The resolution was too small. Yeah. So we had Hanka scale it up and remake it. What are people saying? So that's a dope ass fucking, that's super fucking dope and fly. And thank you to Hanka, whatever the fuck it's pronounced. And Lee especially, because I wasn't going to pay for the banner. So that's dope as fuck. And then the funny thing about the banner is Lee paid for it. I gave him Andy's shipping address, but miscommunication had the banner go from Georgia to wherever the fuck Lee lives. In Illinois, I think.
Sure.
And then, or not Illinois, maybe. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. And then from wherever Lee is back down to fucking Michigan. So from Georgia, way up north, back down to Michigan to Andy's place. Yeah. Andy's going to receive it. It should be there tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. I haven't seen it at all other than this fucking shitty-ass picture, and it's fucking cool. Brooklyn says that it was really cool of Lee to do that for the show, and I fucking agree.
Extremely cool of him.
I can't send you stickers of my stupid... I can send you stickers of my stupid head. If you want to send anything to me to hand out to the gathering, send me a private message on Facebook, and I'll hook you up with my mailing address, and you can send me some shit, and I'll hand it out for you. Wisconsin. Sorry, my mistake. So from Georgia to Wisconsin, down to Michigan. Yeah, Lee, whoop whoop for Canadian love. Hell yeah, Lee's the shit. Lee has sent so much stuff to the show. He sent unbelievably spicy peppers. I still have the brick of Limburger cheese in the fridge. My fridge fucking is like a death zone.
It really
I've got to get rid of the fridge. Like I have to burn the fridge. It sucks. BB says, yeah, Lee, thanks for the love. Brooklyn Menace says, and I'll send you a Blu-ray of my Dark Carnival Mix music video when it's done. Craig B says, hey, sexy ladies. How are ya? Cheeky monkey.
Right?
Says,
why the fuck is he holding on to that
cheese
shit?
away, my god, man. Maybe I should bring it to the gathering.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
There you go.
I should bring it to the fucking gathering.
I think you can find some.
I'm not bringing the solid frozen gin bottle of peppers, though.
You know, you should.
I'm not
I think
doing
you should.
it. You ever touch the outside of that bottle and then scratch your eye accidentally?
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. I'm not touching that thing ever again.
I think you should fucking just do a show for like 3 hours one day where jugglers walking by, get them to take a little sip.
Juggalos review, Carolina Reaper squeezins.
Something. That'd be pretty cool.
Craig B says he's 17 B says, are you bringing your dog to Rondeau, Iceman? Iceman's not going to be able to make it to Rondeau, but we do have extensive communication between us indicating that he should be going with us, or at least driving up on his own at a later time to visit us in Grand Bend, right, Iceman?
Yeah.
In August, you're going to come out and sleep, pay an admission to get in the gate, and sleep in the camper one night. And at least spend one overnight with us. That'll be dope. We leave Sunday, but I think we can leave Monday. Yeah. But I work Mondays, so I'm not taking the day off. B says, oh, what the fuck, Iceman? Yeah, B says, Grand Bend, whoop whoop. Grand Bend's going to be fun. Windsor weekend last year was not a bust for me.
About the Pinery.
It was, got a Pinery.
A guy I work with,
I don't know what the Pinery is.
He has a cabin up in northern Michigan, not like way north, I think maybe 6 hours up into the fucking thumb. And so he bought this, basically a house. It's on a small lake. It's surrounded by other cabin houses. But his has another smaller guest house, which he rents out. And I was going to try and rent it for me and my kid to go up there.
A cabin?
Yeah.
In Michigan?
In Michigan, but it was all fucking already rented out for the summer. But, being that I work with him and we're friends, he's going to let me go up with him one weekend when him and his wife are up there to stay in the main house. And we're going to stay up there.
What day, when is that?
I don't know yet. We got to find a weekend that his sister, because they bought it with his sister-in-law. So they
it's like
go
a timeshare. It sounds complicated.
It almost is, but no, it's really not.
Here's the thing about it, though. It's like if you own a cottage, how often are you really going? Every fucking weekend?
Yeah. But they bought this fucking thing with basically 2 houses on this lake up in northern Michigan with other ones, like extremely rich people up there. And but he bought it at the time of the housing crisis when things were really low. And he fucking got this big house, 4 or 5 bedroom house, plus a 3 or 4 bedroom cottage on the lake with a whole bunch of accessories, a couple canoes, a couple kayaks, a bunch of shit. All this for like 150 grand. He fucking made out like a bandit. Now that was American, of course, so there's the exchange on that too, but still.
100,000 will be 130,000, and 50,000 will be 65,000. So that's 195,000, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
Did I just do it?
I have no idea.
100,000 is 130,000, and then you said he paid 150,000 American.
Okay. So
100,000 is 130,000. 50,000 would be 65, so 130 and 65 is 195.
Yeah.
200,000.
Yeah. But now that place with the housing, now that it's shot through the roof, is probably about 3 to 350.
Oh, American or Canadian?
American.
See?
Yeah.
I had to remember last year when I asked you to.
No, you can't really. I mean, you can kind of just see a little bit of a black there, but it stops right there. It's okay. You're not going to see me off my nuts. Now you
might. Remember last year when I said...
Or did you want to? Is that the idea?
No, we can't break the
terms. I mean, I'm still not going to let
service.
you, but I'm just wondering.
Craig B. Ice, we can see right up your shorts leg. Hey, listen, Ice. Remember last year when I asked you to go pour a cup of blue juice in the toilet? And then you poured the whole
that wasn't
fucking
last year.
bottle?
That was the first year.
No, it was last year.
Time you went.
know how
no, it wasn't
know?
last year.
I can
It
argue
wasn't
the
last
point
year.
because I don't have the fucking blue juice this year. I had to go buy a new bottle because you did it last year.
Maybe it was last year. I don't know.
I went and replaced the bottle.
He
I
gives
got it
me
right
a bottle of fucking juice. He says, "Here, go put some blue juice."
No,
in the
I said
toilet."
go put a cup in.
You didn't say a cup.
I'm sure I
I'm
did.
sure you didn't. But hey,
no,
I dumped the whole bottle.
It was funny.
The whole fucking bottle.
It didn't stink.
No, it didn't.
It didn't stink
kept
like
it nice
shit
and
there.
fresh, yeah.
Hell yeah, it did.
I knew what I was doing. Filth.
Hey, you gotta wash your
Filth.
wiener. You gotta wash your wiener, Iceman.
No, there's no fun in that. It's fun to watch the sour face. So, Bud, what's this we fucking got beside me here? This is a nice vanilla. I mean, it's not as good as I thought it was going to be.
I think it's definitely. I knew that it was kind of shitty,
Yeah.
but I didn't expect it to be quite. I didn't expect the neck to be as bad as it is. That's what I didn't expect.
Yeah, I guess you didn't really look at that on. Wow.
There's a hole right here. There's a bleach stain here, here, and here. But this is an authentic Vanilla Ice Ice Baby to the Extreme Tour 1990-91. This is the real deal.
See, he was fucking singing about me back in '91.
And even though this shirt is a piece of shit condition, if you go on eBay right now, there's only 2 of these. And they don't look like they're in the greatest condition.
No.
140 bucks.
The one didn't look bad.
Starting bid $140, and they did have zoom-ins, and these were all broken to shit. Not to shit, not like as bad as this. And this is a bit tighter than I remember it being back in the day.
I'm sure.
But I got a Vanilla Ice t-shirt for the Vanilla Ice concert at the Gathering of the Juggalos. This is going to be the shit, some authentic shit. I'm keeping it real. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
B says BRB gotta get Whoppers because of Whopper Wednesday. Leaving the feed open though. Well, fuck Whopper Wednesday. Get 2 for $5 chicken sandwiches, bitch.
No,
2 for
go
$5
for
originals.
Whoppers. I fucking
2 for
hate-
$5 originals.
fucking
Heavy
hate those
onions
sandwiches.
on that
Fucking
shit.
disgusting, those ones. I don't like
What the
them.
fuck's wrong with you, man?
I don't like them. They're gross. They have this
They're
weird
not
fucking
gross.
taste to them.
Do you put the heavy onions on them?
No, I don't.
It helps mask some of the fucking
Well.
And those fucking Burger King chicken sandwiches, they're the wettest chicken sandwich in all of fast food
Maybe that's
land.
part of the reason I don't like it.
I love it.
I like mine a little drier.
What did we enjoy the fuck out of today?
Well, that was a good chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich from Timmy's.
Spicy,
And those are
crispy
dry.
chicken
I
from
like
Timmy's.
Those. That's a good
It
fucking.
makes your cheeks just hit you if
Yeah.
you eat it just right.
I had bacon on mine, but you can't taste the fucking bacon.
Shit, Blake, where'd you get that shit from? Craig B asks.
Yeah, don't fucking.
Well, I got this shirt.
You know what to do.
When I was younger, I had to fucking move away from home, and I stayed in a place with a bunch of other people. It was crazy. I don't want to get into it now. I will one day, not today. And then I met a guy there, and he gifted me this shirt because I was a juggalo back in the day, and I loved Vanilla Ice and shit. And I'm like, that's dope. And he's like, you can have it. And I got it for free. And then, I don't want to get too emotional, okay? But you know how, well, maybe it's different for everybody, okay? But, you know, this is saying a lot of shit. But you know what? Every time I get personal and emotional on the show, I just think about Howard Stern and that movie Private Parts. And in the beginning when he was just like, you just got to share it. Like, you got to share. Everything is content. You know what I'm saying? So without, saying too much, the girl that took my virginity, I fell in love with this woman. And because she was the first person that let me have sex with her, I have these strong, receded, right?
That's a normal thing.
Yeah. So, okay, so then we went our separate ways, and then life later allowed us to get back together for an extremely short time. And during that time, I'm getting all like I fucking get emotional. Anyway, during that very short time that we were hanging out again, she needed to change. And I'm like, well, I love this girl, so I'm gonna fucking give her my fucking Vanilla Ice t-shirt to wear because it's my favorite shirt. So why would I not give my favorite girl my favorite shirt? She's like, I love this shirt and I'm keeping it. And I'm like, no you're not. And then she kept it. And then we stopped, our communication ceased. And she has since moved on to have a kid and get married and all this other shit. And it's like an extremely, extremely rare occasion that we would ever send any types of messages to each other. But I'm going to the gathering and Vanilla Ice is performing. So I sent her a message and I was like, remember when I gave you that Vanilla Ice t-shirt? Finally, after all these years, I get to go and fucking see him perform, at the gathering. And she's like, I didn't even hit her up about the shirt. I just hit her up about Vanilla Ice. And she's like, oh, I still got the shirt. And I was like, oh, really? She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's crazy to me. I'm attaching all these crazy fucking emotions to that sentence. You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, you can have it back if you want. It's just a shirt. And I'm like, yes. Yes. I went and I looked at it on eBay and they're listing for $140 and money has nothing to do with it, but that's crazy to me, so I definitely want this fucking shirt back if you want to give it back. And then that's how this shirt is on the couch right now. She was so married, right, that she didn't even want to see me.
Yeah.
She put it was a public message too. I was sitting right here on the fucking chair watching
really?
TV. Yeah, she could have knocked on the door.
Oh shit.
Fucking shoved it at me and ran away.
Yep.
She's like, nah, here's a public message. There's your shirt. It's in the camper. So, anyway. She'll never watch or see this.
No,
It's fine.
Doesn't matter.
She moved
Or
on.
Maybe she does watch it.
I doubt it. But if she does watch, thanks for the shirt back. This Vanilla Ice shirt, I put it on and it's like this and this motherfucker. But that don't matter, man. I'm wearing this tight ass fucking shirt next week for Vanilla Ice, bitch. Boom. What did Papa say? Lee, everybody has to grow out one day, just like you need to accept cat world domination. Meow, motherfuckers. I love cats.
You asked me the other day, because we were talking on last week's episode about my daughter and the... Or I guess it wasn't last
Can I
week.
put her on blast? Can we put her on blast right
We
now?
can put her on blast right now.
Hit it.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, because we were talking about how she didn't seem to get the scholarship and shit, but the reason that I didn't think she did was because the night of the graduation in the program, and I wasn't listening because I was kind of trying to take pictures, so I wasn't listening to what they were saying, but in the program, she wasn't listed as having that scholarship.
Oh, I can't use my eyes and my ears at the same time. Fuck.
Fuck off.
Go
but,
ahead.
but what I didn't know, what I didn't realize was that previous to this, when they were getting graduation all set up, everybody was supposed to write down on a piece of paper all the scholarships and bursaries that they were getting, or that they thought they were going to get, so that it could be read off. But we didn't even know that that one was an option until school was almost out. Like, they just sent her an email out of the blue. So it wasn't in the program, which is why I thought she didn't get it. But we still had to wait for her final marks to come in. She needed a 90 average off her last 6 courses, grade 12 courses. And she ended up with a 91 average. So she got that fucking scholarship. And she got her, she's on the principal's list this year. So I'm pretty fucking proud of that kid. She did a good job. Woo! It's all choked out. Yeah, that's
Heart-wrenching stories of long-lost T-shirts and broken cherries. That's entertainment, people. Aaron Romanik says... Romanik? Yeah. Aaron says, you guys should bring back ice advice segments. I feel like Iceman has plenty of good advice to share. And Lee says that's awesome. I think you might be talking about the story.
Yeah,
the story.
I think so, yeah.
Aaron, you want it? You got it, you fucking dumbass. Are you a fucking stupid idiot and you don't know how to get your fucking shit in check? Do you need advice from bald, old fucking idiots on the internet to just fucking help you maintain a normal fucking lifestyle that doesn't have you looking like a fucking stupid dickwad in fucking front of social circles with all of your goddamn fucking friends?
Exactly.
Then shut the fuck up and turn the volume up right now, because it's time to get our dumbasses into some ice advice. Take it away, Iceman.
All right. Well, tonight I'm going to talk about something, and before I really get into it, I want to say that I'm going to sound like an insensitive cunt. I really am, but this is honestly how I feel about this subject, and I want to preface it by first saying that everybody has had somebody in their life who's been affected by cancer. Everybody has my mom passed away from cancer. I've had 2 grandparents pass away from cancer. My dad had it not long ago. Well, I guess it's been about 10 years ago now. So I'm not insensitive to the fact that people get cancer, and I would never wish it upon anybody. But what I'm going to say is going to sound a little insensitive.
Wow. Wow.
What?
Let's hear the advice.
Okay, well, here it is. Okay, so
Here it is.
if you have
Hey,
cancer,
look, hold on.
and I want, I'm even going to ask opinions from you people too.
She wrote me a note with the T-shirt. I forgot. I didn't realize it was sitting here.
That's
Random.
funny.
Okay, ice advice. Go.
Okay, well, where was I? I see you fucking lost.
No,
me
you're
there.
like, cancer. I'm gonna
Cancer.
be a hypocrite
Yeah,
now.
I'm not
Here
gonna
we go.
be a hypocrite. What do you mean be a hypocrite?
What are you gonna say?
Okay. People. Okay. I totally fucking got lost now.
You're just saying that you empathize with people that
Well, I
have
mean,
had cancer.
yeah, okay.
Everybody's affected by cancer.
But okay,
we all
here's-
know people that have
here's
been
the thing.
affected by cancer. And then here's the thing. What is the thing?
I know what I was also saying.
Okay.
I also want you guys. I want you guys to have your opinions on this subject too, because I want to know if I am just being a complete dick about it, or if I do. I mean, I really do feel like that. This is that I'm not.
It's 17 viewers. What's your jump to it?
So, okay. You get cancer, and let's say you were a dick your whole life. You're just a piece of shit. You treat people like shit all the time. Then one day, you find out you have cancer. Should people fucking all of a sudden treat you better? Like, treat you differently than they would?
No.
For instance, I know somebody who, she's been married to this guy for years. He's been an alcoholic
If
asshole.
Hitler had cancer, should we treat him differently?
No, exactly. We should. Anyways, so he's been an alcoholic asshole his whole life. If he's, not sitting at home drinking and yelling, he's fucking sleeping pretty much. And she's wanted to leave him forever. All of a sudden, he has cancer. And one of the people that works, they say to me, it's really too bad. Poor Jen. She, her husband has cancer now. I'm like, well, what do you mean poor Jen? She's fucking lucky now. She can get rid of the guy. And they thought I was a piece of shit for saying that. But the guy, it was literally, oh well, you got fucking cancer. I'm not going to think of you any differently now.
So wait, hold on.
Okay.
I understand.
I have a hard time getting the words out eloquently.
I understand
properly.
most of what you are trying to articulate.
There's more to it.
Oh, am I interrupting?
Well, not really. Go ahead and say what you got to say.
So the girl hates the guy. The guy gets cancer. Is she gonna leave him, or is that just your opinion?
No, she's not gonna leave him. And she wasn't gonna leave him to begin with. Like, she's just sitting there complaining about him all the time, hating him. But
okay, so what exactly is the question? Should the girl give a shit, or should people care that the guy got cancer?
No, should I?
You as an individual, or society in general?
Well, me or other people.
How do you know this guy?
Should anybody's? Well, I've known him for years through work.
Okay.
Through this woman. Should anybody change the way that they act towards him? Should they change the way that they feel about him just because now he's sick?
I'd just be like, oh, sucks having cancer, piece of shit.
Yeah, that's basically the way I look at it. Another
as long as you're not saying as long as you're not saying, oh, I'm glad this guy has cancer.
Well, because I would never wish it upon anybody. It sucks that it sucks he's got cancer. That's he's.
But people shouldn't have to start empathizing with him, especially if he's just been a piece of shit.
Yeah. Another kind of instance, childhood friend, his sister, me and her started hanging out. Me and her started hanging out a little bit a couple years ago. And when we started hanging, well, no, it didn't fucking last long because I realized really quick that this chick is a fucking, just a loser. Like, does nothing but shit talks everybody that she's ever had any contact with. And I'm sure she's had a lot of shit to say about me, too. But so I just cut it off with her. I said, you know what? I don't like your personality. There's nothing that can ever be between us at all. Like, let's just stop this right now. And she turned it back on me, whatever. But she just recently has gotten cancer. And me and her brother were good friends. But now that she's got cancer, all of a sudden, the way that I treated her that 2 years ago, I'm now a piece of shit. And I don't understand that. And because I won't make amends with her either. Yeah, and I won't make amends with her now that she's sick. Because I don't like the person. Her personality isn't any fucking different. She's still the same person, right?
No, if you're a piece of shit and then you get cancer and you're still a piece of shit.
Now here's
here's a hypothetical. What if you're a piece of shit and then you get cancer and then you realize, oh, maybe being a piece of shit was wrong, and then you actually put forth a real valid effort to turn around, and then you do turn it around, and then you are a real better good person. Do you think that they're just fake? You're a piece of shit. I know you. And you'd be like, oh, they're just faking it because they got cancer. Hey, that would be you. that would fucking be you.
Yeah. Okay, but here's another way to look at the whole thing is I've had customers in the past where I've gone to their home, we delivered their furniture. A couple months later, she calls us up and we have to go back, and she's complaining about her furniture, but literally all it came to was she had to fluff up the pillows on the backs of her sofa. That's all that it came. We couldn't replace her sofa like she wanted to. All she has to do is fluff it up. And she says to me,
why would you get a couch that you can't take the fucking cushions off of?
Well, you can actually unzip them, take them out, and fluff them up and stick it back in and stuff. But she has a 15-year-old son there that helps take care of her everything, but she says to me flat out, bluntly, she goes, well, I am not going to have to deal with that. You guys should be taking care of this and replacing my couch for me for something that's better because I have cancer. And I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry that you have cancer, but that does not change the fact that there's nothing wrong with your furniture here, and you're now asking us to do something more for you than we would do for anybody else because you have cancer. And that makes no sense.
What if they were like, no, cancer, it's not crippling. The person was disabled. You would grin and bear it, but you would probably do it. Like, you help me all the time. I'm retarded.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But then I also pointed out to her, because she's like, you know, and I'm not going to sit here and try and fluff up my pillows because I have cancer. I said, okay, but you have a 15-year-old son here that'll do it for you. Bam! She ended up kicking me out of the house. She was a very bitter woman. And that's, you know, it sucks. You get sick, I understand, but why get bitter about it?
Hey, I got a homie who has testicular cancer. He already got his nut chopped out, and then he was good to go for a grip. Now he's gonna have to get his other fucking ball chopped out, I think. Falsetto, bud.
My
Double falsetto.
I had a neighbor that she had gotten cancer when she was 3 years old. She's pretty much had cancer her whole life. It's a rare cancer in her spine, and she has a part of her spine removed at the bottom because of it, and she's been battling it her whole fucking life. She's 28, 29 years old now, but she is one of the fucking most upbeat people you'll ever fucking meet. She's high a lot too, but she's just a very happy, emotionally happy person.
You ever watch those videos about like kids with progeria? They look like mega old. They got like Benjamin Button disease.
I'm sorry, I was reading something.
Everybody basically agrees with you, man, about what you're saying. They're not saying you sound like an asshole.
I'm glad that I'm not just a dick then.
You're not. Well, I mean, you are a dick, but in this instance,
But-
everybody's saying that you make good points, and mostly
So-
the people that are interacting with the chat right now tend to agree with what
Yeah.
you're basically saying. So
my,
you
my
presented.
two main points of advice basically
Okay, I
are
was gonna say.
one, if you know you get cancer and you've been a dick your whole life, don't just expect people to start treating you better. Like, not, I don't want to say better because that just makes it sound worse.
That's
but
very
don't-
specific advice for like
Okay.
a specific audience.
Yeah, I guess so. And two, you know, if you get cancer, don't expect people to do things for you just because, you know, like for instance, give you free shit just because. And don't be bitter about it. Just fucking.
But also,
Fight.
there's different stages. There's
there
different
is.
stages of cancer and different types of cancer, and it's a very situation specific advice, I think, that you're giving
I don't
tonight.
know what you mean by that.
Like, what if the person was like had like I don't know proper terminology about cancer. What if they were like hunched over with no hair and they were like vitamin D deficiency? They're looking like fucking Nosferatu, and they're like, "Can you fluff my pillows?" And you wouldn't.
Well, I mean, that's
That's what I'm saying. It's situation specific.
I
What kind of
guess.
cancer do you have? Have you been a piece of shit? Your advice is a broad.
okay, but for instance, if let's say,
What if you were Nosferatu? Would you fluff Nosferatu's pillows?
no, I wouldn't. He's just an evil motherfucker.
What about a Nosferatu cancer having looking motherfucker?
Okay, yeah, I guess.
You're on it.
Maybe.
But if you're like some
Well, I mean,
60-year-old,
if you're
if you're
not
some
being a dick.
60-year-old
If
bitch
you're not being a dick.
and you got pink in your cheeks,
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
and a head of hair, and I walk in your house and you're not wearing a toque, it's the summertime, fluff your own fucking pillow.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that your advice?
That's right. Fluff your own fucking pillows.
Is that fluff your own pillows?
Fluff your own fucking pillows, damn it. Do it yourself, motherfucker.
No, do the thing.
Woo.
No, you gotta say ice advice also.
Ice advice. There it is.
That's pretty good advice. Don't be an asshole if you have cancer.
But you know,
And
here's
fluff your
here's
own
the other
pillows.
side of it is, you know, if you're somebody that's been a dick your whole
Yeah,
life
really.
and you've treated people like shit, like for instance, if me and you have never gotten along, and then one day you have cancer, and then we run into each other at the grocery store, and you're like, oh hey man, you know, have you heard I got cancer? I would literally be like, that's too bad. I would. If you're somebody I don't like, and you're coming up to me to get sympathy from me.
Oh no, you're a robot, I know.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a robot. He's right. I'm a fucking robot.
Epic ice advice. It was good ice advice for not having a fucking segment for a long time.
Yeah, and I wanted to make it a long one too. So that's it. Ice advice.
Boom. What time is it? We still got like 20 minutes?
Probably.
15 minutes. It's so good when you fill a big block of time and I don't have to talk.
Doesn't happen, but sometimes
You
try
should do
to
ice
talk.
advice every week. You can
Well,
always
I'm trying, but I
look.
should not
You can
always
always
think
tell somebody what to do. You can always still. Somebody can say, "What's up?" and then you'd be like, "Yeah, I'll tell you what to do." And then that's,
What's up? You know what you gotta fucking do? Get down.
yeah.
No.
Ice advice, eh? So,
Exactly. You fucking show people respect respect you back.
how much battery life do we have here?
Why do you want to do something funny?
I don't even think I could get anything done with 10%.
Why would you try now?
I don't know. What else is going on, Iceman?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Work's been pretty shitty with the fucking heat. It's been pretty hot the last few days. Fucking.
Yeah, it seems really fucking humid out in the day. When I'm like sleeping, I get up in the day, like 5 p.m. to take a piss.
The last 2 days, I feel like I've been needing to learn how to breathe underwater. It's been so fucking humid.
Really?
It's fucking hard to breathe sometimes.
Did you ever have a heat stroke?
I've had heat stroke. I've had sunstroke. Heat stroke sucks. That is fucking horrible.
Well, I don't know the difference between the two of them, but one time when I was working for the carnival, I was rolling up the fucking big top on the scooters, and I was getting dizzy, and my stomach was crazy, and I didn't understand. I never felt like that before, and I was like, I can't even push. I have no energy. I was like, my whole body was like, it was like I was coming up on shrooms real fast. I went down, my whole body went. It was all fucking tingling and crazy, dizzy, and like drunk almost, I guess, more than shrooms, I guess. It was fucking real crazy.
Yeah, it sucks. And then you're usually fucking down for a good day or two.
So,
Oh, this is an impromptu, Aaron. This is Wednesday night positive vibes.
appreciate the effort, Iceman. Thanks for the impromptu episode. Yeah, we do episodes of fucking Positive Vibes live every Wednesday night. We start around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Excuse me. And we do that shit for about an hour. We do it every week. We used to pre-record them. If you're a new viewer to the show, this is year 3. We're at 3.5.
Yep.
3.5, Ice.
Yeah, no more pre-recorded positive vibes. Now we do them.
Oh, we've been doing
live.
We've been going live since January when Lee Halverson, who bought the banner for us, also gifted me the camera, the PlayStation 4 camera.
Papa wants to know how the herb garden is, and that's going to be this Friday, or that would be this Friday, right?
No, Gooey this Friday, then Grow Show,
Okay.
then the other thing. Look, man, I've been mad busy with life. Even though I'm lazy and don't do shit, I don't really have too many intentions. I said it last week and I'll say it again this week. I don't have too many intentions of putting out any shows on Fridays for the month of July. This Friday, the Friday that just passed, actually, though, I did make an attempt to go live. I was talking to Sploss, Ross, and he and I were talking, and then the call cut out, and then I had it doesn't matter. And then I had intermittent connectivity all weekend, and my internet's been fucked all week. We almost didn't do this show tonight because of my fucked up internet. Bada
bing.
But anyway, we're doing the show live, and my fucking controller's a piece of shit. This Friday I'm going on vacation to Rondeau, so I won't be home on Friday to do a live Gooey. Nobody gives a fuck about gaming under the influence anyway. And then for Grow Show, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. It's kind of been slow filming because it's just spoiler alert. I still haven't put the fucking plants into flower yet. So maybe I'll just wrap up 2 months in August and not put out a Grow Show. I don't know what I'm going to do yet about that. And then the following week, so we're Gooey this Friday, Grow Show the following week, and then week 4 would be while I'm at the gathering. Brooklyn Menace suggested about putting out a video, but I'm just not going to be here to take it and put it out on my channel. So I'm probably just not putting out content on Fridays in July. Fuck it, okay? And then we'll come back from the gathering and we'll figure it out. Come back from the gathering, we'll figure it out. I'm getting really fucking burnt out on Why Would You Do That, and I honestly want to stop making that show. But not necessarily stop. Why would you do that? I just want to stop eating food really fast and shit.
How near are you, Aaron Romanek?
Thanks for watching for a few months.
And actually, you did get pretty lucky with that segment. He meant the segment, not the actual show. But it was already planned. We were going to be doing an ice advice tonight, but since you brought it up at that point, why not, right? That's
Okay,
right.
let's
Lee
figure
says,
this
fucking,
out.
if you're not subbed yet, sub now, fuckers.
Ice extremely violent.
If you don't do Gooey, you better sing happy birthday to Fuzznick. Is your birthday Friday? Hamilton, sweet. Papa Crash, good evening. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, we got the fucking spotlight on now. Wrong side. Woohoo! Yeah, everyone press the like button. Jet Wash, where you been, bud? Whoop whoop. Saturday's Fuzznick's birthday. Better wish her a fucking better singer a happy birthday live.
Okay, we will.
No, not tonight. You gotta do that Friday when you do Gooey. If you do Gooey.
Took me forever,
Not Gooey,
but
though.
boom, we got one. We got one.
Oh, there it
And we're
is.
gonna start using it on the show in the future. Look, we got you the blue spotlight, Iceman.
Yeah,
Okay?
we
We
got
got you
the
the
fucking
Ice
banner.
Advice banner. You're all fucking
Yeah,
lit up.
It took you forever to get that fucking thing
Boom.
up there.
Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two
now.
spotlights for
Hey,
the
come on, you know
Iceman.
what? Just for fun, Ice, can we get one more Ice Advice
I
out of
don't
you?
know what the fuck else
Hey,
to say
come on.
here.
Come on, look at you right now.
Look at me, yeah.
We've
I'm
been
fucking
waiting for
sick.
this.
Yeah, sick. Sick as fuck. I don't know, bud. I've got. I'm really adviced out right now. That really. You should have got this shit up there. You had it.
I just thought of it now.
Yeah, that's too bad. Oh, okay.
I will not be live on Friday because I will
And-
be in
yeah.
Rondeau.
And he
So
will not be doing a striptease live. Thank you. Thank you for not doing that. Thank
I'm not doing a strip tease.
I know, that's why I'm thanking you.
Okay, Ice Advice. One more quick one before we gotta end the show.
See you.
Okay, so give me some advice on the lights. Those RGB waterproof lights are coming in. They're
Okay, you
coming
want some
here.
fucking advice? RGB waterproof lights.
You don't know how to
awesome.
fucking put lights up in your camper, you fucking stupid idiot?
They
Shut
are
the fuck
fucking-
up and pay attention.
Shut the fuck
Because
up.
here we go, getting our dumbasses into some more ice advice. Take it
Now,
away,
if
bud.
you're gonna fucking get some of these RGB fucking strip LED lights, I recommend getting the ones that this motherfucker got because they are fucking cool. But I also recommend getting a Wi-Fi puck like he cheaped out on because he's indecisive. But whatever, you get these fucking lights. But the thing is, the fucking tape on the back is shit.
We never used it though.
Well, yeah, but you
It looks like
can
shit.
tell.
Oh,
You
we
touch
peeled a piece
something.
off and touched
You
it.
touch something, you can tell, and it's
Okay.
just fucking.
It just said M on it. Didn't
It
even
might-
say 3M.
It might hold them up in optimum conditions for a few hours, but I see them falling down pretty quick.
Okay.
So this fucker, he wanted to fucking get silicone. He wanted to get tubes of silicone and a fucking caulking gun and squirt it up there.
But not a bead, Ice.
Well,
not
what
a
the
bead.
fuck are you gonna do?
I just wanted to put a little bit down and then like brush it out thin.
Oh yeah, see no, it's silicone though. Nothing sticks to silicone.
Okay.
That ain't gonna fucking work. Even caulking, I wouldn't do that.
Double-sided tape, you think?
Double-sided, you can get some fucking pretty amazingly strong and
Okay, but
I'm
how much
honestly
do you think it's going to
waterproof, but-
cost to fucking do the whole camper perimeter?
it won't. 100 feet, it's not gonna be
It's
that
going to
much.
be less than 100 feet, I bet, too.
Yeah, that's right. It might take a couple rolls, but you can get rolls of that stuff pretty cheap. I recommend getting those fucking lights, but when you go to hang them up somewhere, get some fucking really good, and don't cheap out on it, because there's some pretty cheap double-sided tape out there. Get some really good double-sided tape, you hang these fuckers up with that, and I guarantee it's going to stay up. So that's my advice. Fucking do it right the first time, get the good shit, and put it up.
Hey, we got the Eternabond. That's the good shit, right?
Yeah, that's right. We did it
Hey,
there.
man, that's some
Gorilla
dope ice
tape.
advice.
Fucking Gorilla Tape. There you go. Jet Wash has got some ice advice for you there.
Thanks for the fucking great advice, Ice.
You're
Man.
welcome, man. Yeah, that shit fucking holds good. Gorilla Tape, Gorilla Glue, that's some pretty amazing shit. I like it.
Boom. How do you like the ice advice segments now?
Oh, that's awesome.
You
I
love that?
Yeah.
And now the object is added, so we just have to...
Throw it it up.
Go to it, throw it up. Hell yeah, we throw it up. All right, well, there's only fucking there's only a couple minutes left here on the show. It's 8:54.
You don't want people to see it, right, Chet Wash? So you got to get the fucking camo one.
Damn, a double dosage of ice advice. Damn, you're so fucking lucky.
You fuckers are so lucky.
Hey, Mackenhose, I see you out there. I saw the comment. Huh?
What was that?
Mr.
I didn't
Mackenhose?
see it.
He made a comment, I forget what it said, but then I think he said that he wanted me to notice him, and then he called me senpai.
Did he?
I think it's a Japanese thing.
Must be. Oh,
I think he's
fucking
showing me
heartburn
great
here.
honor right now, I think. The Gathering is coming, Iceman. We'll talk about it for another fucking couple of minutes here, since I know
that's
some
right.
juggalos are in the chat checking it out. Okay, so, from Michigan to Oklahoma, my jump on maps is 16 hours.
I saw somebody on Facebook was asking which way you're heading.
Oh, a lot of people. Miranda asked me which way we're going. I think I might be passing through her way, but guess what I'm not doing? Stopping! I'm probably not going to find time to stop at too many people's places. Nobody's
I was
place.
wondering if she was looking for a ride to the Gathering.
Even if she was, I'm full up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I thought, throw in the camper for the ride.
Can't
I'd ride
wait.
the camper for the ride.
Mackenhose, hell yeah, he knows that I see him. Lee's advice.
Fuck cats, yeah!
Hey, fuck you, Lee. I don't give a shit that you spend more money on the show than I do. Son of a bitch. Hey, seriously though, thanks for the fucking banner, bro. I can't wait to fucking get that
shit.
shit.
Wait to fucking see it live.
Yeah, like Andy's coming out here. I don't know if he's gonna bring the banner, and even if he does,
He better be.
oh, and then here's another thing about the July videos. Like, when I leave for the Gathering next week, or whatever day, when I'm gone to the Gathering, no vlog, no fucking live show. You should come here and do a fucking live show. I should put out a vlog on a schedule.
I was actually thinking of taking that home while you were gone.
You should take this shit home and do a live show.
Well, I'll just take the camera and the thing. I can use my own TV.
Right.
Yeah.
You should do a live show with the
about
ferrets.
And I was also thinking about doing a GUI that night, that Friday too.
This Friday?
Not this Friday, but that Friday. I know it's supposed to be Grow Show that night, but
Hey, I'm thinking about putting off, bro. You should do the week of Iceman.
that'd be cool.
We could. Hey, what if we?
Though.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, Rondo weekend. Oh man, I wish that I could get you on a vlog. I wish I could do a straight Iceman vlog that I could schedule for a release on Monday the 24th, and then you do a live show on Wednesday and a GUI on Friday.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Awesome.
The problem though with my PlayStation is that my R2 button is broken on my controller.
What kind
Yeah.
of games can I still play though?
You
on
could
it?
kind of still play.
Do you know
Tetris.
anybody? Do you know anybody in town that has a PS4 that I'd be able to borrow a controller?
I'll look into it. I'm
'Cause
more
I know you
focused right
downloaded-
now on trying to
got
get
one
you
game
on
there that I wanted to play. I can't remember
What
what
game?
it was. Just recently, you put it on.
New Zombies, Rogue Legacy, the platformer.
I can't remember.
That Rogue Legacy is a pretty fucking sweet game.
I think that might have been it.
I liked it. Click your heels together 3 times and say, I worship Meow Mix. What? Puppy chow. No, dogs. They smell your balls.
Yeah,
Fuck dogs. They smell your balls.
positive vibes
Everyone
with
should
Iceman.
get a cat.
Fuck.
Fuck dogs. They smell your balls. Everyone should get a cat. Fuck dogs. They smell your balls.
Can I just-
Everyone should get a cat. What?
Can I? Cats fucking attack your balls when you're fucking masturbating.
That's not a song. Fuck dogs, they smell your balls.
That's right,
Everyone
fuck
should
that.
get a cat. Woo!
But just think, a positive vibes at my place will be a fucking positive vibes with animals.
Maybe a fucking
Ferrets,
Dr. Doolittle.
cats, dog,
Dr. Doolittle
everything.
vibe.
Awesome.
I'm swimming in fucking animal meat.
And actually, you know what else next week? I'm gonna have 2 extra ferrets all fucking next week.
Oh,
5
shit.
ferrets.
Ferret Fridays.
I wish I had little cameras in my baseboards around the house so I could capture the ferrets doing fucked up stuff.
I love cats. They do shit in the house, but I love them anyway.
Yeah, cats are awesome. They are. You know, I've always loved cats, but I always tried to love them from afar at other people's houses. until my kid finally got me to get a cat. I've got a lot of ferret advice actually, and now that we got those 2 cats, honestly, I love cats. I'm a cat man now. I'm still a dog man.
I'm a
But I
cat
also love fucking
man.
ferrets. I just love animals. No, I don't. I fucking hate guinea pigs, and I fucking hate hamsters, and I fucking hate gerbils. I hate them. Nocturnal, loud motherfuckers. I hate them.
Ice, we gotta
That's a
end the
good
show.
one.
It's 9 o'clock.
Is it? Oh shit. What do we got? My dog is a huge asshole. Oh, dogs, yeah, dogs can be assholes, but you gotta love them for their level of asshole.
We'll play some outro music and go for another couple minutes here, but we gotta end the show.
Do the berries and cream dance.
I don't have space in front of the table. I will do the berries and cream dance for you guys. But I just did a song, can't sing
me
and
too.
dance.
I still like dogs more. I'll
What the
always
fuck,
like dogs
man?
more. I used to be a big dog person, but then I got a small dog and they're easy to take care of.
Make sure you check out Brooklyn Menace on YouTube. He definitely fucking makes music for us once in a while.
That's a good one, BB's.
B says, holy shit, it's so hot out there. I seen a meth head putting copper back into the air conditioner. If he wasn't so cute, I'd kill him. Who, the dog? Or me?
Her dog.
Yeah, fuck you, Brooklyn Menace, you dick. Thanks, Carney King. You're not watching for the fucking graphic advice. We've had it for literally months. And that's cool. Thanks for everybody's understanding that we make content here and I put out consistent content. And I love doing that. And I can't believe that, the Iceman probably still doesn't believe that before I started making content, I was basically who I am now. Actually, I was a more depressed piece of shit because I wasn't doing anything with my life at all.
And a hoarder.
And a hoarder big time.
Big time.
And now...
I like to believe I took a part in helping him with that.
The videos are awesome. I love making them. And I say this now because I do feel bad when I don't put out content. I do. But, it's vacation, man, and I could have filmed ahead and scheduled release, but I suppose that's not really what I'm about. And while I make an attempt to do it, if I don't do it, it's all good. I'm gonna make a fucking Gathering of the Juggalos video, and I'm gonna focus on having it monetized. I'm gonna try to make money off my Gathering of the Juggalos video this year, and that'll be interesting.
Mr. McIntosh can't wait to ditch his nuts on the camper. I can't wait.
Are you going to the Gathering, Mac and Hose? You are gonna go?
He said he's going, yeah.
He's going? Well, listen, the banner exists. It's gonna be hanging off the fucking camper or on the tent near the camper.
What are you talking
Find
about?
it
BBs?
and make sure that you come up and say hello. I'll let you rub your balls on whatever the fuck I got on the baller lot, baby. That's why it's called baller lot. I'll probably be rubbing my nuts on something when you're fucking walking up there.
Fuck you, Bronx Sushi. You're
My
a
chat
dick.
blocked or something. Nobody's blocked for any
nobody's
reason
blocked
that
me.
I'm aware of.
We
If
see
any
you on
mods
your
are
phone.
blocking anybody, unblock everybody now, and then we'll go through a reblock process. Bronx Sushi, please let
Let the dog crap on his shoulder,
please. Yeah, yes, I'm into that.
Fuck you too.
Yes, I have everything. I'll find you. What does I have everything mean? You have the balls to
blame
rub
Tech
on the
Savvy.
camper? Bring some shit that you can only get at your fucking local fucking food area that isn't perishable. Bring it to the Gathering, and we'll fucking do a why would you do that with it, or even better, a Juggalos Review Foods with Ross. We're looking to make a ton of content this year.
I hope it happens soon. 'cause I
Chat
can't wait.
wasn't posting, had to refresh. I blame Tech Savvy. Yeah, fuck Tech Savvy.
Fuck
They're working
Tech
good
Savvy.
tonight though. They're working good tonight though, but I still have had to power cycle the modem a couple times today. Nobody blocked. Mac and Hose tickets and all that. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, I got my ticket at Andy's. I got my Baller Lot ticket over there. I got to remember to fucking take it. And that's basically it. This music's gonna end, and I think in like another fucking
2 minutes, not even.
a minute and a half. We got another minute and a half here. And the Gathering, man, just repetitive bullshit. You know
There
me.
you go, Fuzznick.
Y'all know how I
Go to the
roll. I
Gathering.
say the same shit over and over again. and it's really happening. Driving to Oklahoma is going to be fucking crazy. I feel really confident. I haven't made a list. I've barely packed anything. I've barely fucking done anything because I've put so much effort into the camper in the first 3 years that I had it. I'm just so confident this Friday.
Yeah.
Before I go to Rondo, I'm going to give it a quick rinse with the power washer.
No, I mean inside.
Friday. Friday, I'll give it a fucking, I'll clean it out, and
Yeah, you
then
will.
even if I have to pull it to Rondo and wash it at Rondo inside, I'm straight with
I
that.
agree with Craig B. I fucking agree with that fucker right now. 'Cause
Buzz
that's
can
the
catch
most
the
sense
nugs
thing
too. Hell yeah, she can. PM me, baby. Woo woo. Catch the
In,
nugs.
on, and
Okay,
around your face.
no nugs for me, she says though. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what it, right.
In, on, and around your face. You're sexy, babe. We all know it. Far, far away from my underwear and fully all up in your fucking face piece. Alright, the music's done, so the show's over. Thanks everybody for watching this episode of Positive Vibes Live. If you are a new fucking viewer, do the things that you need to do to get notified when we go live, which generally is subscribe on YouTube or add me as a friend on a PlayStation 4, and I'll accept that friend request. And when you see me come online, I'm pretty fucking sure that I'm going to go live. Not always, but most of the time. You got anything else to say?
No, just again, I want to agree with fucking Craig. Fuck you to heck.
Me?
No, Craig B.
Fuck him to heck?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Fuck
I'm
Craig
agreeing
B to
with you.
heck?
Yeah.
My balls that are not the stuff of nightmares. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching this episode of the show. Next Wednesday, I am in town. Hey? I am in town next Wednesday.
Yeah, that's, I was mixed up by the weeks
Right.
again.
So next Wednesday, we will be live for Positive Vibes.
Yeah.
And then we'll work on figuring out what to do with the Iceman at a later date.
Yeah. Well, it'll be the week after that we'll be figuring something out. So maybe we can still get a vlog out.
Okay, that's it. We gotta go. Thanks for watching this episode of the show. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday. Whoop whoop! Hey, you only did
You
it
got it right
twice.
that time, dog.
Holy.
He's learning.
What is it? Am I holding it? I never know. I guess if you hold the share button, it also...
Meatball, whoop whoop.
Okay, we're out for real. See you next week. Whoop whoop!